What's up, YouTube? Team MBSB Gaming here with coming at you with a deck profile from Sidney Elias here. Just got top 64 at North American Nationals. What deck did you play, Sidney?
I played Runick Sprite for Hire today.
Runick Sprite for Hire. All right, and he was the round 10 feature duelist. Did you have any problems with the deck? Any concerns with it?
It was just all gas. I didn't have enough play time. That's the only problem.
Yeah. What? Did you have any bad matchups at all today?
No, I mean, the only reason I lost before or in Swiss was because of tier, and that was because of Cowboy for game, not for anything else. The ties were just people having to take the game to win off of time so that they could tie with me.
Oh, nice. All right, let's just get to the deck profile now.
All right, so to start off, we're running 2 Runick Fountain. It's semi-limited, so we have to run it at 2. Runick Tip, 3 Flashing Fire, 3 Freezing Curses, 3 Destructions, 3 Slumbers. Standard Runick package, nothing really to say here. We're running 1 Raphael, 1 Beat, 1 Donpa, 3 Rex, 3 Digs, Rookie, and Mayhem.
How did the Raphael perform?
Oh, Raphael says when this card is special summoned, add 1 Runick Tip from your deck to your hand. That's what this card does. It's broken.
Yeah, no, a lot of people were cutting it.
Oh no, this is the best card in the deck. It adds Runick Tip to your hand. So,
nice.
only thing that I kind of had a problem with, sometimes Dig would get drolled afterwards, but you know, I mean, I got here, so I think it was all right. Rookie for Hire was crazy. Tagging out Hugin. I actually want to run more of this because of Imperm Veiler, it didn't matter. I was able to tag out. It was really good today. This engine overperformed. Donpa on their turn to full go draw was phenomenal, to say the least. Moving on to Sprite, we're running 3 blue, 1 jet, 1 red, 1 carrot, and the starter. I would not bump any of this over. 3 blue, it always came to me late, or I had to summon it off gigantic. There were a couple games I hard drew it, but most of the time it was the full combo was really good. Starter at 1 is fine. We don't really need to get into the Sprite package that bad. Most of the time it comes off gigantic. Donpa plus Rex is gigantic, so that's that. And then final package, we're running 3 Fenrir. My ulti is the one I draw. These are the ones I search. We're playing 3 Dark Ruler No More, and we're playing the Talents. This is 43 cards, which is a very odd number, but I found out that all these cards were necessary. I will always play a deck with 2 Talents. Dark Ruler is the best card in the format right now, and Fenrir helps your cast match up like crazy. Especially when you can Talents, grab their Fenrir, search a Fenrir, which happened several times. Moving on to our extra deck. I'm running 2 Hugin, 1 Munin, 1 Jerry. This came up to negate Cosmic Cyclone 2 times today. This is a time card. I only really timed off it once. I did whiz more. Jerry was the GOAT, as he always is. Best battle protector in the game, because they basically say end battle phase after you summon him. For XYZs, we're running Gigantic Sprite and Mannequin Cat. I personally not running the Gin Buster. I don't believe that it's necessary, and I have a different card in mind for that card because it makes my end board better in a different way. I summoned Mannequin Cat and summoned their Shifter to their board, summoned Chaos Hunter probably about 4 times today. I definitely thought it was cheese, but it's definitely the best way to be able to counter Shifter. Running 2 Donner, 2 Full Go. Full Go being able to link off with Hugin, any random normal summon, and a Sprite card was just the best. I drew 3 off of him a lot on my feature match. I was drawing 6 a turn. It was great. It was great. I found out Donner is once per turn per effect, so you cannot use both effects in 1 turn. I'm really sorry to my round 10 match opponent on the feature. But yeah, Donner is, this is like the heart and soul of the deck. He was just fucking great today. And then moving on to non-engine pieces, I'm running Masquerena. This is my favorite end board piece to make. Sprite Sprint, this is worthless, and I will be throwing it in the trash after today. Nightmare Phoenix, this was a good card. I almost wish it was Azalea. That is, it's almost Phoenix, but you can do it on your opponent's turn as well. With Masquerena, since it's dark. Unicorn, necessary for lab with Lord of the Heavenly Prison. Some cards you have to spin. Mirror Jade's really good for that. And my favorite card in the extra deck today, Underworld Goddess. You have to play this. It overperformed. There's nothing better than just dark ruling, and there's nothing they can do about it. My round 11 opponent had a Baron. He went effect target your underworld goddess because it can be targeted. I go sure. Summon it off mask. You lose.
That's tough.
Moving into the side, running 3 Kurikara. I sighted it in a cache, never saw it. I had my round 9 match to get to day 2 was against Mekanko Libromancer. I summoned this at 4,500 over his Saryuju that I mandatorily made him activate and Baron, and then I crashed over his final negate, summoned his Baron in end phase, and that was the game with no cards left in hand. We're running 3 Droll. 3 Droll. Droll is just really good. I don't really have much more to say other than, you know, this saved my ass more than enough times when I was going second. You go first against the mirror or anything like that, it's just, you know, it's the icing on the cake a lot of the times, but when you need it, it's clutch. There's never a time when it's bad. I'm running 3 Bestials and the Druis Worm. Funny thing, these can rookie out into Wiz, so whenever I sighted him in, most of the time I was sighting Wiz in too. I really only ever banished like a couple Chandeliers, a couple Stove Torbies. It never really came up. I sighted it versus Branded. I Ibly locked him for 5 turns. I don't, you know, after I drew him, it was already too late to matter. Sorry.
No, you're good. That's fine.
I'm running Chaos Hunter. Again, summoning it off of Mannequin Cat. It's crazy. Never hard drew it. My Mannequin Cat got ashed. I still won that game. That was kind of sick. Runick cards are really good against that deck if you time them correctly. Wiz, time card. I negated against a different lab player than the one I played on stream. This card's awesome. I definitely rotated it a couple times, got to, with Munin paired, about 12k against one matchup, and he just realized that, you know, the writing was on the wall. Jet and Smashers. I was running, Joshua Smith's build originally ran 2, is where I got the idea, but I decided that if you're getting to the second jet, you don't really need the third one. It's good to open it, but it's not like that important to have the Smashers. Most of the time, you have enough gas that the starter doesn't matter anyways, and if you open any for hire stuff, you're getting into the full engine anyways, so you don't really need a starter for that. And finally, we're running Ibly. This card was either broken or worthless. I had it against Lab at one point, and then a Linger Evoed, and I was like, wow, never doing that again. But against a Branded player, I summoned it to his field, and I slumbered it for 5 straight turns. Wow. And banished his whole deck.
That is broken.
He could not attack with it at all. It was the best. But yeah, that's the profile.
If you could make any changes to the deck, what would you change?
I was thinking maybe putting Evenly in somewhere.
It's right there.
Right here, that's where we got it. Yeah. But no, I mean, I don't really feel, maybe I could change the Dark Rulers for better cards, but that card is just too good. And then maybe the talents could have gone. It kind of was mid, but I'm always okay with the card being mid as long as it gets something done.
Now, I know you said you didn't have a lot of playtesting with the deck.
Yeah.
How long did you play with the deck for?
I picked it up Friday night.
Friday night? Wow.
Yeah, I've played Runick, I've never played either of the other engines, so.
All right, well, thank you for the deck profile, Sidney. Obviously, he's been on our channel before. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And again, congratulations, Sidney.
MBSB!